You know, I've got a lot of questions about that intro. Why would there be a PlayStation 1 demo disc out in the middle of a desert? Why would a rally car have a PlayStation attached inside of it with a working TV? Why would someone have not checked what happened to the driver who discovered the disc? There's a lot of things about that I question. But of course, it's a video, you're not really supposed to question it that much. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to yet another PlayStation Interactive Sampler disc walkthrough video Let's Play thing. This is volume number 6, and as you can see, there are some more adjustments made to the layout. It's the same sort of design that we've been seeing mostly since volume 3, but as you can see now, it mentions on the at the bottom there, L1 or R1 for more games, because now the little things behind the screens is now, or behind the windows is now completely gone. So if you just press this button, you get access to a few more little extra things. There's also a bunch more videos in this demo compared to Volume 5, where really only had like 2 videos. So this one's going to be a little jam-packed. But we also will be seeing some repeat demos as we have before. But anyways, so first up we have here is a game. It's a fighting game. And thankfully this one's much better than Masters of Terrazkazi from the last video. This is Bloody Roar. Now, before I actually I made this video, I actually took a look into some emulator experimenting. I used DuckStation to do these videos since Volume 4, I believe, and I experimented with seeing how this would have worked with CD-ROM speedup. Most games worked, but some freak out and stop working as a result. So we're just gonna leave that as normal because yeah. So anyways, we got 2 characters we could use in the demo here for Bloody Roar. We got Fox and we got Hugo. And it seems like I'm just facing my doppelganger for this. And it's apparently already the final stage, which I guess makes sense. It is a demo after all.
Get ready.
And also, very nice 60 frames per second game. And no, that isn't because I've changed that via emulation. It's just it's always been like this. And yes, just like before, expecting to get my ass handed to me. I'm not particularly the best when it comes to fighting games. This, at least, I can at least do a little bit more. Like, see, I'm actually getting a few hits in, but yeah, not expecting to do very well here. Okay, I get it. Let's just do the second fight here and just get this over with. But yeah, you can see Bloody Roar had kind of the beast gimmick and stuff. Not that I'm really able to utilize this much at all. Just okay, that's a little annoying. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to do very well at this anyways. The fact that I was at least able to get at least a few more hits in compared to Terrazkazi, where I could get almost nothing in, is already improvement. But then again, Terrazkazi is just in general a really bad game, and I'm not alone in having that feeling. But you get the idea. I get my ass handed to me because, like most fighting games, because I'm not very good at fighting games, I just mash buttons in the hope that something works. And yep, that is the first demo though. So not a particularly long one, so we're just gonna move over right to the next one. And it's the first of the repeat demo that we saw in the last volume for Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Now, there's actually something that was pointed out to me in a YouTube comment. I had actually forgotten about it in when I first talked about Crash 2 because of the video from Volume 4. Because this is the same demo that's in Volume 4, but or not Volume 4, Volume 5. But the key difference is that I basically there's one major key change that was made in regards to one of the enemy placements compared to the final game, which kind of plays a little bit of a role in terms of just a little something. Yeah, I still think there's supposed to be one up here, but I can't seem to reach it, so it doesn't matter. And I just completely missed that again. Again, just a demo. It's not really that serious. Yep, and just do that. Now, I'll mention it, and thank you to the person, by the way, in the comments for mentioning this, because I really had not realized until it was pointed out to me. And by the way, this demo does have analog control support, which is what I've actually turned on for this. I'm not sure if it was the case in Volume 5. I just tried it when I was testing this off screen to make sure this worked. So, and it does happen to work at least with this game. But you cannot use analog mode in the menus. So it's just for certain games, and that's it. And this just happens to be one of the games where the analog controls work. And if you're wondering why that's the case, if you're not familiar with the PS1, PS1 originally did not ship with DualShock controllers. It originally just had the D-pad, but around 97 they made a DualShock controller, or dual analog controller. Initially, DualShock came a little later in 97. Basically to give yourself like analog control support for more precise movements, especially because it was 3D games, and platformer games like this really benefited from it. Anyways, the thing I was going to mention, apparently this, and I didn't even realize this particular seal enemy is removed from the final game, I guess because they realize that if you time it right and you do like the belly flop, you actually can access that red gem, which I initially thought you'd have to do like the strat if you had the PAL version. And whilst that still remains true in the final version, in the demo, timing it right with the seal can actually get you it in the demo. Not that it's going to do anything, at least not that I'm aware of. But that is something I completely did not cross my mind at the time, so thank you to the person in the comments for pointing that out. I apologize, I don't have your name on hand right now. I'll put a little annotation of it in this video to properly credit you. I made a mistake. Yeah, I've totally made a mistake. I can't reach that now. Oh well, no worries. Just a demo after all. At this point, it doesn't really matter because I missed that one. I always did find it amusing, by the way, that the extra life is the third one and not the one that's highest up. But yeah, basically, it's pretty much exactly the same demo from Volume 5 as I mentioned before. Not really any notable changes that I can think of. If there are any changes from the Volume 5 and Volume 6 demo, please let me know, but I really can't think of any. And that's where that thing is. It's on that one. It was just off. It's usually off screen. Because I remember that one being off screen. I just didn't remember where it was. Yeah, that's kind of a shame because that. Oh, okay, never mind. There's apparently one other box somewhere. Oh well, doesn't matter. Not important. This is just a demo after all. So yeah, that is of course the same demo from Volume 5, and it's Crash 2. It's still an excellent game. So I gotta put it back to digital mode, or else I will get no control at all during the menus. Back to another demo that was also in Volume 5. This is the first of 4 straight demos. Actually, no, because of the order I'm usually doing this. This is the first of 3, because the 4th one is on the next row below, but you'll see, if you've seen my previous videos, how I do this. I'm trying to remember this all of a sudden. Anyways, Cool Borders 2. This was in the previous volume's demo, and I'm pretty sure, it's the same exact demo that was in Volume 4, or Volume 5. I keep saying 4 and 5. I keep getting them confused for some reason. Again, Cool Borders 2 didn't really impress me. It's not really the sort of game I'm kind of into. And so, yeah. But what I'm going to do compared to last time, because I did the competition in the Volume 5 video, so for the Volume 6 video here, I'm going to show the half pipe instead. Because we might as well show that off, just to differentiate between the 2 videos. And yeah, as you can see, we've still pretty much got all the same list of characters, but we still can't choose Jin and Cindy, despite the fact that we can see them. So it's like, why? So I'm gonna use Yagi this time because I didn't use him in the Volume 5 video.
I'll nail it.
Of course, we got our different kinds of boards. Or no, I do not have a different type of boards. Well, at least I can change the style as before. Even I didn't make the video. You know, I didn't make the other Volume 5 video that long ago, and I'm already forgetting a whole bunch of different things. And yeah, it's pretty much a half pipe.
Showtime!
Nothing else to really say about that. This is one of my problems with commentary. I'm always a bit stumbly and just trying to think about how I'm gonna say everything, and getting it all together is just one of those things, really.
Ready?
Also, I'm gonna see if this game actually works with the analog mode. Considering I'm getting no control from the analog stick, I am going to say no.
Okay. Go get him!
Oh God.
Cool.
Why would you want a first-person mode for this game? Considering the sort of game this is, I mean, I can understand maybe what the reasoning for it is, but
Yagi! Good!
okay, I did a thing. But yeah. That's all there really is to the half pipe. You just do some tricks and you probably finish, and it probably just gives you the same message. Really isn't much to that, but that's why I wanted to show it off in this video, because if you want to see what the competition aspect of it is, go watch the Volume 5 video. Anyways, another game that was also in Volume 5 that we're going to be playing again for the sake of Volume 6, probably at least for a little bit. NHL FaceOff 98. Of course, sports and stuff. And this, again, 4 pages of stuff. Of course, I could also just press start to, like, view demo, but I don't really want to do that. People are probably more interested in, you know, seeing me actually try and play this. And why is my phone going off? Oh, it's just another thing from my Virgin Mobile about, hey, there's this promotional deal offer thing that's going on. Check it out. And it looks like we've got Pittsburgh again from the last video and the New York Islanders. Now, what I do know from last time that I know going into this is that it does change. Like the teams that you get for the demo is actually random, so it's probably possible to get one of any of the teams that are in the game, so... And I'm usually, I guess, the team on the right, so that means this time I'm the Islanders and I'm going against the Penguins this time around. Oh, we can even get, like, a different camera view. So this is the ice level, which I think I was using last time, then we get some other ones. Diagonal would probably be really interesting. I'm going to put it on the side one, though, because that's basically what most people watching hockey are used to seeing on television, so... Do I expect to do well here? No. I didn't do well the first time, and I expect it's going to be more of the same going into this video, this time around as well. Oh, Jesus. Just completely launched it. Also, judging by the jerseys, this is like the Fisherman era Islanders, I just realized too. Excuse me. But yeah, like, see, this feels, apart from how it's centered to the puck, this feels a lot more like how you would have, like actually watching a game on TV. Oh my God! Look at the save. I couldn't even see what happened there, to be totally honest. Yeah, you pretty much get the idea. If it's the same demo as it was in Volume 5, I was gonna get my ass handed to me anyways. I'm not very good at sports games. Yeah, I wanted to save myself from the pain. Anyways, I guess we should probably leave this for later because it's a video. I'll leave the videos for last, just to put them all in their little own section. But anyways, so let's just move on to the next playable game, which in this case is a wrestling game, WCW Nitro. If you know anything about wrestling during the later 90s, it was red hot. there were millions of people who were watching wrestling at the time, whether it was WWF, whether it was WCW. It was pretty much an unstoppable train. There was a lot of people who were watching back then. So it's one of those things where it's just everyone was watching it, and the business was super hot. It's not like that today for sure. I mean, WWF is now obviously WWE, and it's lost so many viewers, and WCW has been dead since 2001. And considering that WWE owns WCW, well, you know, one of the worrying things about showing this footage is, am I going to get copyright struck from WWE because they technically own this footage now? But who knows? Maybe I'll be let off with this. Yeah, I don't think any of the WWF games were put on demo. They might have been. But
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, obviously we got WCW Nitro here, so
WCW Nitro.
I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because, for my end at least. I like how we can even change the button configs here despite it being a demo. It's quite neat. And yeah, you can definitely tell like how simple the layout is, because it's literally just like static images they're using for this. It looks so cheesy now, but back then it was fine. We didn't really care that much because, you know, that wasn't really the point. And in this demo, of course, we can of course choose between two different fighters. We have Hollywood Hogan and we have Sting. Does the rant thing actually work in the demos? Yes.
You really think you're ready for the Sting? You really think you're ready for the Scorpion Deathlock? You think you're ready for a fatal encounter?
I'm trying to think here, because this demo disc probably came out near the tail end of '97, I want to say. Was this game an early way of hearing Sting talk for the first time in what was nearly over a year by this point? Because he was on TV for so long not saying anything. And for the sake of fairness, I'll also show the Hollywood Hogan rant as well.
You know, brother, you think you got what it takes to beat Hollywood Hogan? Why don't you climb in the ring and try out the largest arms in the world? Hollywood style.
What the hell kind of microphone did they use? That sounded like pure garbage. Like, that was really bad, like, in terms of quality. Again, it's a PlayStation game, it doesn't really matter that much, and who knows, maybe it's a little better in the final game, not the demo, but I've never played the final game, so one thing I'm gonna probably realize is this is gonna be a bit awkward. I was able to do a power bomb, and also the music is way louder than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, you can tell it feels it's a bit clunky, because I don't even know why I'm hitting there. First of all, because it's way too early for that, and secondly, it's Hogan. You think Hogan's gonna stay down for 3, brother? And yes, I am not gonna go into the other stuff about Hogan that doesn't need to be talked about, because we already know, and we don't need to bring that up in this video. Oh, the song just ends and that's it? Does it not just loop? Like, all I've been able to mostly do is power bombs and stuff. Not that I'm trying to do nothing but power bombs, but yeah. Okay, how do I get back in the ring? Circle, I guess. Oh, I also like how there's like no actual referee. It's just like the off-screen referee, basically. I somehow did a pile driver. Not really sure how I did that, but I did. And yeah, this is one of those games, like, you can tell just... It's not a bad game, but in terms of controls, it does feel quite clunky. Certainly not as polished as some of the later games would have been. At least I got a few sort of moves in. Of course, I keep seeming to do power bombs over and over. Not that I'm trying to. It just seems to be the one I'm doing a lot. See, I told you. You think it's Hogan? You think he's gonna stay down for 3? He's gonna fight for his right to go over again. Yeah, I am trying to mount some sort of offense, but it's not particularly working very well. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna try and make for the pin because we're just kind of going back and forth, and health's gonna keep regenerating, and we're gonna run out of time as well. So, because there is actually a timer in that, so. But you get your idea. It was a fine game, I'm sure. Nothing to light the world on fire, but probably would have been an okay game back then. Anyways, so the next up we have a game that went from being a video in the previous demo to an actual playable game in this volume, Gex 2, where Gex Enter the Gecko. So instead of actually just watching an FMV, we actually now get to play Gex this time around. So that's a nice upgrade compared to Volume 5. Again, it's been a while since I've really gone through a Gex game. I played through 2 and 3 when I was younger. Never played the original, but it's just one of these interesting things where it's like, you know, the game has like a fan base, and just it's one of these kind of like one of those forgotten characters of the time frame.
The ad said Beverly Hills adjacent.
You were led astray. So anyways, Gex, yep. I think later PlayStation Interactive Sampler Volumes has a Gex 2 demo as well, but I don't believe the demos are actually the same. I think it actually is a later build. It's either that it's a later build, or that it's oh, okay. I couldn't tell if I could go up there or not. It's either that it's a later build, or that it's just at a different location in the game. I'd have to actually go back to play it.
That whole Nell Carter massage thing.
I'd actually have to like go back and take a look at it, but of course we will be doing that, because of course next after this will be Volume 7, and yeah, I'm gonna like you would have expected, I'm gonna be going in order of all the volumes, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, okay, this is there's a thing I want to try to reach there if I can from here. Okay, let's go back to this camera, because the way that camera was constantly moving was making me sick. And while this game does support the analog stick, Gex's movements don't really change. It still acts pretty much like, for the most part, like a D-pad. Like, so you hold it in one direction, he's just gonna go in that direction. So it's not real. They didn't really have analog movement. Okay, that was weird. They didn't really have analog movement designed for this yet. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get all those before I moved on from here. Oh, camera, would you like to work with me, please? Thank you. Yeah, the fixed camera just seems to work a lot better, I find, because the way the one where it moves with Gex, it's very doesn't particularly work. It doesn't particularly work very nicely, I'll put it that way. Oh, okay. Wait, come back. I made a mistake. Oh well. It's fine, doesn't really matter. And yeah, you can see what I mean. Like, the camera is basically designed to go wherever Gex is looking. So trying to, like, in this mode, oh Jesus Christ, it's happening again. So trying to get the camera to work with you is really difficult, because it will only look where Gex is looking. So where Gex's direct side of line is. So, oh god. Cause see, this one works. This camera mode works as well, because this one you can kind of adjust yourself.
And some of these.
yeah. I was wondering what was going on there. I was like, why did it take it away from me? It's been a while since I've really properly played Gex, so don't mind me. Okay, there we go. On to the next room. Yeah, this is a game that I like because it's not one of those games where it's like you really are kind of left to stray to figure out what to do. It's like you can kind of get yourself into it fairly easily. Okay, yeah, I have to. One thing that if they are to remake, if a Gex remake or remaster ever does happen by anybody, if there's a legal way of doing so, I'm sure there is. Please, can we get some better camera movements? Because I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I think this is really awkward and has not, at least in terms of camera, has not particularly aged the best. Step into the light. Yeah, get that as well. Oh, that gives me an extra hit point. At least I think. Oh, hang on. Did this as well. I say extra hit point, might just be a extra life. Yeah, my years of not having played Gex is really showing, isn't it? Oh, I completely just missed that. Damn it. I'm fine. I'll get this figured out, I swear. Wow, I completely botched the shit out of that. Yeah, fuck it. I think I'm gonna... I'd like to not do that, please. Oh, I know what it is now. I understand now. Okay. Go over here. Yes.
And they used Bonami.
You can just see though, just the way the camera is like moving around. Still. Yeah. I just thought just let that scene sit for a bit. Come to your own conclusions. That's not, and no, that's not how I feel about this demo. Not even close. How I feel about the camera though, that might be a little close. Oops. I mistimed that. I am doing, oh Jesus, I'm doing well with timing that badly. I think we're just gonna go here. Yeah. Oh, is this all there's the room? I guess. I was gonna say, it's probably one of the things where maybe, I was thinking, oh, maybe you like jump into like one of the paintings or something. But this just seems like a bonus room of some sorts. There has to be maybe like a secret or something. I don't know. But I thought maybe you had to go in there. I'm gonna say no. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to go. Bat. I don't have to worry about it. Anyways, that's the demo for Gex 2. I don't even know if I played through the full demo in my very old Volume 6 video or not. I can't remember. Anyways, doesn't matter. As we come back, again out of that, as we come back to yet another game that or demo that is from the last volume, PaRappa the Rapper. It's the same one as Volume 5. Which is the same one that's Volume 4. They really, really thought highly of this game enough to really kind of push it for these other later volumes. I do believe, though, this is going to be the last appearance of it because it does not go into Volume 7. I probably won't do the full sequence because I did that for Volume 4 and Volume 5, so if you want to see the full sequence, go to one of those videos.
Once more now, kick.
Anyways, yes, like I said, go to volume 5 or 4 videos if you want to see like more of the full sequence of that, because it's pretty much the same. There's no any notable changes that I can recognize. Anyways, and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave these videos for the end. So let's go ahead, since there wouldn't be anything else on this page. Let's go and switch over to the page, shall we? As you can see, the outer zones on the middle row change, as well as all the ones on the bottom row. So let's. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. But here we got our next game. It's another platformer game. It's Pitfall 3D Beyond the Jungle. Fairly simple control scheme. Not a whole lot going on there. Of course, watch as I find a spectacular way to fuck things up, as I do. But we'll see. Yeah, Pitfall, of course, is basically an old product. Of course, if you grew up with old Atari or those old machines, you probably remember the old 2D Pitfall games. Yeah, they made like a 3D sort of Pitfall game during around the 90s for the PlayStation. Nope. But yeah.
The name's Harry.
Boy, you get the frame rate on this isn't particularly great. I don't know if if it always plays like this, like frame rate wise. It might. I could.
Whoa.
Oh jeez, nope. Okay, yeah, I want to make sure. Oh, okay, I did not plan for that. Okay. Cool, I guess. I couldn't tell I was gonna not make the landing. It was I honestly I thought I was going to, but apparently not.
Oh, now there's something you don't see every day.
Nope. Get off. Thank you. No, it's fine. Okay, just forget about the flying creature. Just keep moving on. Onto the rope. There you go. Yeah, definitely not a fan of the frame rate that this game plays in. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm not doing particularly great, am I? Nope. Getting a little carried away there.
Whoa.
You're kidding me.
Whoa.
Oh god. I wasn't even planning for that, and I just did that because I wonder if that though, if I timed it right, would keep the flying creature away from me, or the bat, or whatever it's supposed to be. Definitely not a bat. What am I saying? Nope. I'm probably just gonna have to attack. it, I guess, at the right time. Yeah, I'm just not doing very well here at all. But yeah, the frame rate, this feels like it's playing at almost like 50. Oh, there we go. Almost feels like I'm playing at like what, 15 frames per second. It doesn't feel very smooth. It's playable, obviously,
Swing
but
the vine north by using that deep.
Oh, I should have actually listened to what he was gonna say. Okay, that's at least a. It moved away from me. Oh, okay. At least I get the option to try again. I'm gonna actually try again because I'm not very pleased with my performance on that. That was pretty bad. But
The name's Harry.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's just try to do this again. Hopefully I'll do a little better. Okay, I know it's gonna appear here. There we go. Take care of it that time. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's just it's taken a bit for me to just kind of get the feel of it. Nope. Oh, I guess that still technically worked. Okay, there we go. At least we got. Alright, so yeah, I gotta once I got onto it, I gotta... Oh! It did it again. It did it again. I gotta be very precise with the timing.
Excuse me. Swing the
There
vine
we
north
go.
by using that D-pad of yours.
Yeah, that's why I should have listened, because I'm smart. I totally got this under control, clearly. Alright. Keep, like, bumping into everything. Not intentionally, but it's just, you know. I really just need to have more faith in the reach of this thing. Will this actually... Getting... I don't know. Okay. That was a bit weird. You just float, you just kind of float over these things. Kind of almost look like puddles, really. Oh, God. If you time that wrong, that one's probably going to send you right off the platform. I guess that's one way to get over it. Probably how you're meant to do that, I guess. Okay. Oh, you actually had to make a slight movement on that one, I see. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, you can tell I don't really have a whole lot to say here. I'm just trying to get, you know, again, actually, does this game have analog support? It does not. At least not in this demo. I don't know if the final game has it or not. Anyone who's actually played the full game, please let me know, because I'd be mildly interested to know. Oh, God. Let me get that so I can spawn here if I fall again. Like, nearly there, for example. Oh, God. I'm trying to be careful here, because I don't want to go into the sinkholes there or nothing. Oh, okay. Damn, what's up with these scorpions? I wanted to at least see if I could kill it. I was able to kill it, you just have to crouch for it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go jump a bit forward. There we go. I just find that really amusing. In terms of how they just whip you around like that. They're just a small scorpion, but they're apparently immensely strong. I don't know what this does, but it's a thing, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Can I actually go up here? No, you can't. I thought the way it was designed, like maybe there was supposed to be something there, but no, not the case. Oh, hey, this actually regenerates some health. That's nice. Oh dear. Oh. I like how the kind of music got. Oh, come on! I really tried to press the button. Go away, stupid scorpion. I really tried to do better with the jump button, and I didn't. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna guess you have to pick it up. There we go. I think for those jumps you really gotta you have to like prevent yourself.
Oh well, here goes nothing.
I guess that's one way to do that. And go across the platform. Didn't need it that badly, but oh God. Is this like one of these things where I kinda like to build momentum? I can't tell. Okay, I guess you just have to jump. Oh dear. Ah, perfect. I timed it right. See, this is why I wanted to try again, because I wanted to see if I could actually go, like, kind of go far enough, and I don't know if I'm actually going to reach the end or without dying, but I wanted to see if I can at least make it further in this demo. Oh, jeez. Well, at least they give you that. I would have been. I was actually kind of worried for a second. Oh! I thought for a second I was actually gonna miss that one. And I missed that. Crap. Well, I got a bit carried away there. All right, that's fine. It's fine. I'd say that was a much better run through the demo there. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was trying to press the button to exit, but it wasn't doing anything, really. But I guess it just takes a bit for some reason to load a screen. Prepare for the real thing. Oh, I wanted to read that. Spring '98 was the release date for this game. I guess at some point I'll have to try overclocking and seeing if this demo actually runs any quicker or whatnot. But I have a feeling it's probably was purposely locked to that frame rate. Anyways, so next we have is another game that was from the Volume 5 demo, and one that I know I'm not going to do very well in because I got my ass handed to me last time. Jet Moto 2. Maybe it's because I wasn't leaning forward. Because I just realized that was there. So I really need to pay more attention to those screens. Anyways, nope, that's the only rider I could choose. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Hopefully the emulator doesn't crash again because I actually had to reload this last time. No, we're good. This time, no such issue. This one also has kind of a lower frame rate, and I think it's done on purpose to kind of keep it at a stable like constant frame rate. Because I think if they try to go for like that War like 30 feel, it probably wasn't gonna on the original hardware. It probably wasn't actually gonna happen. That's a track boundary. Thank you for telling me. Well, I'm at least doing a little better compared to last time, but still not great. The AI drivers are just really quick at this. Oh. Well, not doing so well anymore. I don't know, it's just like one of these games where you really just kind of have to play it, I guess, to really just get a feel for going quick. And I didn't grow up with this game, so guess what I don't have a feel for? Going quick. Oh, that's just kind of rude. Just, I was running into it and then just... Anyways. Yeah. I'm going to be very, very far down like last time, so that's why I'm just cutting it off there. But still, it seems like it'd be a fun game. I'm gonna have to try the full version and have to see if it's just as hard as that or not, or maybe it was just a demo thing. I have a feeling it probably lies somewhere between the middle. It's probably maybe a little more difficult, but it's probably still difficult, I imagine. Anyways. We've got 2 more demos to take care of. This is a video, so we're just going to move over that for now. But we got a golfing game for this. Hot Shots Golf. A surprisingly fun game, despite the fact it's golf. Yeah, it's like, honestly, the Hot Shots Golf games, to me, are like a guilty pleasure. Like, there was 2 on the PS1, then they made another 2 on the PS2. And then there's some later titles after that I don't remember how it goes after that. So, whoops. Sorry about that. Anyways, this game is under development. Specifications may change. You don't say. made by Camelot. I believe that's what that says, but the font is kind of so ugly in 90s that it's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure that said Camelot. So yeah, one of the things about this game is like it is a somewhat simplified golf game in some ways, but it also has a bit of a kind of like this kind of like art style and like this like aesthetic charm, which makes it like really neat and stuff. Now, yeah, there's not really a whole lot you can do. You can look at some lessons and stuff, or you can go to play a game. You can do stroke or match play. I'm just gonna do a bit of stroke. I'm probably not gonna do a full session because I don't remember how many holes are in the demo here. And then we can choose one of two characters. We got Mary with straight or Taku draw. I guess straight and draw means like maybe their play styles maybe, or their swings. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. We can T on the front, regular or back. Just gonna go do that. And you can have easy mode without a shank or normal with shank. Because I'm probably not going to do very well, I'm going to just give myself a bit of a gimme and try easy. Because again, this isn't meant to be a serious thing. This is just meant to be for fun anyways. Okay, so it already puts you on the best wedge. That's fine. Got a nearly full power there, and I was pretty good on where to hit the thing, so had a decent shot there. Unfortunately, kind of right up to a tree now, which doesn't particularly help, especially because the hole is pretty much straightforward from here. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and see. I hope that I can try and get it right through the middle of the tree. Then I don't have hope, so nope. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Damn. Well, at least I'm more in a clear sense now, but I'm not particularly in a sweet spot. Oh, that was too early. Yeah. It's been a while since I've properly played this game. I was never that great at it to begin with, but it was just one of those things. Damn, I still can't even get on the green with a shot like that. I don't need a particularly powerful shot. And I'm still like 21 feet away from the hole. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and angle it like this way or something. Yeah, we need a powerful shot, or... and that wasn't powerful enough. Yeah, that did not work out very well at all. It's fine. I never really played the original Hot Shots Golf that much. I pretty much mostly started with the second game, but I'm most familiar with 3 and 4 on the PS2, so that's where most of my familiarity comes with. And like I said, even then I'm not particularly good at it anyway, so I actually am trying, by the way, to get full power, and it's just the timing seems to be very specific. The timing on the PS2 ones is better. I feel you can get it a bit more consistently on those ones. There we go. That's perfect.
Nice shot.
That's what I wanted to do. See, there we go. Managed to actually get it just a little bit further than that. I don't need a hugely powerful hit. Oh, stay. That's not too bad.
Nice on.
Yeah, 12 feet. That's not too bad. Let's take a look at how this is. I don't really need to angle it that much. Oh, maybe I should have angled it a little more. Oh well, I can at least get the par on that for sure. There. It's fine. All is well. Nothing to worry about. I don't know how many courses you play during this demo. Maybe you do a full 18 holes. Who knows? Oh god, it's... Definitely sounds like the wind's up. I was a little off. Is that even gonna clear? Is that even gonna clear? Well, it at least cleared the water, but it landed in the rough. Yeah, it's definitely powerful winds. Oh god, that's just way off. I don't think I could call it. Oh, wait, hang on. Select's not working. Is it select and start together? Because some demos are like that. Yep. There are a few demos where you have to press both select and start, and I guess this is one of those demos. It didn't say in the control scheme for the volume, and oh wow, this is a full reset. You would get takes us back to the video at the start. That's interesting. Oh well, doesn't matter. So that's almost every playable game, because the last one we got here is yet another demo carryover. It's Tomb Raider 2. This one was from the Volume 5 demo, and here it is again in Volume 6. So you pretty much know, if you've seen the Volume 5 demo already, you pretty much know exactly what to expect for this demo here for Volume 6. There's not really any differences as far as I know. Nope, and if you put it in analog mode, it just thinks you removed the controller. So, yeah. Yeah, we need a... That's basically the game's way of saying, hey, get up there. Remember when I was trying to do this in the Volume 5 demo? I was trying so hard to get it to work, and I just couldn't get it to work. Because the controls on this game are... I don't think they've aged particularly well. I think most people could agree on that, though. Especially because I have to... I'm trying to, like... You have to, like, try to... Yeah, kind of have to, like, jump from... Because if you try to do it where you go right to the end and jump, you'll overshoot. Yeah, get rid of the tiger that's causing the annoying noises and the trouble there. And because I just wanted to see this because I didn't really show it much off in the previous volumes demo, but I just wanted to show that screen there and use a med pack since I took just a little bit of damage. Yeah, it's these controls, like they're very primitive. I get, but you can't be too critical because it's one of the first proper 3D platforming games of its type, and you know, just things were a little bit different back then. So, whoa, yeah, you can see what I mean though. I'm genuinely trying to get it to work. I guess maybe what I should probably do is I should probably go to the end of the platform and then just hold up. Then, as I'm about to jump, just hold up. So instead of trying to do like a running jump, I think that might work a little better. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do. Then you don't want to. Oh, that was weird. You don't want to do a running jump because then you'll just overshoot it. Well, that's good to know at least. Now I at least could figure. Oh, I can't see what I'm supposed to do. There you go. Oh. Yeah, this is going pretty much this is going again about as well as I remembered. Ooh, okay, I got that to work at least. No! Why? Oh, why did I do that? made a mistake. I have made a mistake. God, I got another annoying tiger. More annoying tiger noises. Oh, okay, that makes that a little bit easier. No! Oh, damn it. Could have just, maybe I should have just made it like a save state or something, but that would technically be... You gotta be kidding me. Wait. I did all of that only to accidentally undo all my progress. That's really infuriating. Especially because that was the furthest I think I didn't make. That's further than I think I made it last time. Now that because I have at least have a slightly better understanding of the control scheme. I tried, and it didn't work. I wish I could have just done this, like maybe as just like a shortcut, but it doesn't work. It won't let me do that. The game's too smart for that. I didn't even mean to like actually go directly underwater there. Just, not like there's really any reason to. There's not like anything that's there. Anyways, I'll give it one more try, but if not, then just that'll just be it. I'm not good with this game's controls. I'm not familiar enough with it. Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So press square, then like press like square first, then up. So, I didn't ask for that game. Forget it. I am gonna just keep making silly mistakes like that. I probably should just stop. Maybe one day. Because I'm sure we'll come back to this demo in another sort of demo disc. I'm sure of it. So we'll see. We'll see when that day comes. Anyways, I'm gonna go switch back to this one since this is the default. We got some videos now to show off, and there's quite a few of them in this one, so let's start with Blasto.
Want a piece of this, scum face? Oh, the little baby likes that. Sweet. Now that's a big chicken. I'm a laser-toting love magnet. I'd help you out, but I don't have a spatula with me. Don't ask to borrow my lip balm, because it's just not happening. Upsy daisy.
I do appreciate that they gave us a different video for Blasto in this volume compared to the Volume 4 demo, and you get a little bit more of what's going on, and it looks like it would have been a pretty decent little fun game. Unfortunately, again, it's one of Phil Hartman's last projects before his untimely death, through still one of the most tragic of circumstances. Anyways, let's keep the video train rolling with a sports game, NBA Shootout 98. basketball, eh? Not really much I could say about that. Anyways, next video we have is for the game SaGa Frontier. That ended very abruptly, and no, I did not press any buttons to end that. That's just how the video ends, I guess. Anyways, next video for a more historic game, one that's very fondly remembered, the original Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2.
Hey, do you like the sounds of guns constantly shooting over and over and over again at near endlessly? Because holy crap, that video had a lot of constant gun noises. That was very excessive. Anyways, back to more sports with MLB 99.
Into left field deep. It is gone.
Baseball. Not much else you can really say about that. And to show off the videos on this page, we've got the first one here, Tomba, also known as Tomba in Europe. should have mentioned this as a spoiler alert for Blasto as well, but spoiler alert for Tomba. We're going to be able to play that as a playable demo in Volume 7. Both Blasto and Tomba have playable demos. But let's keep the video train rolling with the last one, actually. Because I thought there was another one, but I think this is the last video in this particular volume. And that is, of course, an advertisement for PlayStation Underground.
This is it, pal. PlayStation Underground CD Magazine. The first and only compact disc gaming magazine produced entirely with you, the addicted, in the know, dedicated to humiliating your best friend gamer in mind. Each issue is slam-packed with every ounce of exclusive inside information and demos, imports, hints, and cheats that'll rock your PlayStation right off that doily-covered wood panel TV your mom gave you. 4 times a year, these 2 discs come shoot through that little postal hole in your door. That means we're talking at least 8 CDs, man, that'll give you and only you the inside stick from Sony Computer Entertainment America. What paper gaming magazine lets you be the first to actually play upcoming demos of action, adventure, RPG, shooter, flying, and sports games? Well, I'll tell you, none of them. Time to sit back and take it all in, because PlayStation's gonna lift you up by the seat of your bagged out britches and launch you straight into the rabid mouth of fully interactive You Participate magazine.
Call 1-800-983-SONY. Get 4 issues, 8 CDs for only $29.95. Get it today.
You know, one thing I realized is that PlayStation Underground didn't particularly have a very long life cycle in the subscription format for magazines and whatnot, because it went from 1997 until about 2001, right when the PS2 was starting. Because I think after that point, PlayStation Underground I believe kind of merged with the official US PlayStation magazine, so it kind of just became more of a subsidiary of that. So it wasn't really the same, but that's kind of where a lot of it ended up going to in the later years. And that, of course, went through pretty much nearly the life cycle of the PS2. That going until the official US PlayStation magazine came to an end in January 2007, right when the PlayStation 3 was happening. I don't know why they chose these interesting times to cut these things off. But anyways, that's it for this demo disc. It's an alright demo. I think it's a little bit stronger than Volume 5. There's a few more quality demos in this one compared to Volume 5. But I still don't think it's quite at the highs that we saw with Volume 3. But that's fine. It's not particularly easy to keep consistency. But from what I do remember from memory's sake, the next few volumes are actually going to be really damn good volumes. So you're definitely going to want to check those videos out if you want to see what those looked like. So stay tuned. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you can. And special thanks to all my Patreon members for becoming a Patreon pledger. $1 more gets your name in my videos. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.